U.S. Defense Department says it has killed a high-level Iranian general in a targeted airstrike at the Baghdad International Airport. Good morning. I'm Jessica Moore in for Chris Radke.
And I'm Mary Kelly. Welcome to CBS News this morning. The Pentagon says President Trump ordered the airstrike to protect U.S. personnel.
It marks a major escalation in the standoff between the two nations. CBS News' Reena Roy is in studio with more. Reena.
Jessica and Mary, his death has made waves across the country and overseas. U.S. officials say they are prepared for the possibility of retaliation. Here in New York, Mayor de Blasio said the NYPD will be protecting key locations across the 5 boroughs from any attempt by Iran or its terrorist allies to retaliate against America, saying the city will have to be vigilant against this threat for a long time to come.
Tensions are high in the Middle East after Iranian state TV announced the death of Qasem Soleimani. You can see the aftermath of the U.S. drone strike that killed 7, including the 62-year-old top Iranian general, who was revered in Iran for leading a special forces unit of the country's elite Revolutionary Guards. This morning, the president of Iran tweeting in part, "The great nation of Iran will take revenge for this heinous crime." But Soleimani was considered a terrorist in the U.S. Senior officials tell CBS News President Trump directed the attack at Baghdad's international airport after they learned Soleimani was actively developing plans to target American diplomats and service members in the region. The Department of Defense says Soleimani is responsible for the deaths of hundreds of Americans and coalition force members, plus the wounding of thousands more. They say he also approved attacks on the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad this week, prompting the U.S. military to deploy hundreds of troops to the Middle East. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo tweeted this video saying Iraqis dancing in the street for freedom, thankful that General Soleimani is no more. President Trump tweeted an American flag. Defense Secretary Mark Esper says the U.S. is ready to take all necessary action to protect the American people.
We have all the capabilities inherent in the United States military to either respond to further attacks or to take preemptive action if additional attacks are being prepared.
And this morning, U.S. officials are urging American citizens to leave Iraq immediately and to avoid the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad, telling them to contact the Department of State for assistance. Anyone with family members there is also advised to contact the department. Jessica and Mary.
Reena Roy, thank you.